Good day, I'm Mark Julius L. Jimenez. Today, I'm gonna discuss sections 301 to 309 of the General Regulations under the revised National Plumbing Code of the Philippines. Our day-to-day activities involves water like drinking it, taking a bath, cleaning the dishes, watering the garden, and even when we take a pee or poo, there's water involved. In our houses, facilities, or any establishments, water also exists, such as rainwater. But where and how do we dispose this wastewater after making use of it? Can we just create a canal or anywhere to our convenience to dispose our wastewaters or throw it in our neighborhood to let it flow or let it flow in the streets? The answer is no. According to Section 301 or the disposal of wastewaters, it shall be unlawful for any person to cause, suffer, or permit the disposal of sewage, human excrement, or other wastewaters in any place or matter, except through by means of an approved excreta and storm drainage systems installed and maintained in accordance with the provisions of this code. So for proper disposal of wastewater, one should create and install drainage system that complies with the plumbing code, such as proper types and measurements of piping materials to be used to prevent clogging and overflow of wastewater to maintain healthy conditions of the building. The image shown is a water system of a typical house. Section 302, or Grade of Horizontal Drainage Piping, states that the horizontal drainage pipes shall be run in practical alignments and at a uniform slope between manholes of not less than 20 mm per meter or 2% toward the point of disposal, provided that where it is impracticable to obtain a 2% slope due to the following constraints. First is excessive depth of the proposed drainage line. Second is structural or geological features of the terrain. And third is existing adverse arrangement of the building or structure. Any such pipe or piping 102 mm or larger in diameter may have a slope of 10 mm per meter or 1% provided that it's approved by the administrative authority. The slope of horizontal drainage pipe shall not be less than the following based on the size of the pipe used. If you have a pipe having a size of 2.5 inches or less, the minimum slope is 1/4 inch per foot. Now, for 3 to 6 inches, the minimum slope is 1/8 inch per foot. For 8 or larger inches, the minimum slope is 1/16 inch per foot. The ideal slope the ideal slope of any drain line is 1/4 inch per foot of pipe. In other words, for every foot of the pipe travels horizontally, it should be dropping 1/4 inch vertically. Many drains either have too drains either have too little slope or too much slope. Overslope pipes greater than 1/2 inch per foot are as likely to clog as undersloped ones because the liquids move too fast and leave the solids behind. This must be taken into considerations to avoid backflow and clogging and future problems. Section 303, or changes in the direction of the drainage flow. 303.1, changes in direction of the drainage piping shall be made by the use of approved pipe fittings and shall be of the angles presented by 45-degree bend, 60-degree bend, or other approved fittings of longer sweeps. The image shown is the RD 45-degree elbow and 60-degree elbow. Difference: bend is a generic term for any offset or change of direction in the piping. Difference between bend and elbow: bend is a generic term for any offset or change in the direction of the piping. Elbow is a standard fitting, but bends are custom fabricated. Bends are generally made or fabricated as per the requirement. However, elbows are prefabricated and standard. 303.3, horizontal drainage lines connecting to other horizontal drainage lines shall enter through 45-degree wave branches and combination wave and 1/8 bend branches or other approved fittings of longer sweeps. The image shown are the 45-degree wave branch, combination wave, and the 1/8 bend branches. This is the horizontal drainage connection. You can see the V bend connection at the bottommost of the left corner, and other combinations. TO 3.4 or the vertical drainage lines connecting to horizontal drainage line shall enter to 45-degree branches or other approved fittings of longer sweep 60-degree branches or offsets may be used only when installed into vertical position. Vertical to horizontal connection. It is one of the most critical changes of the direction from vertical to horizontal flows in the drainage system is at the base of the stack. This can be addressed by using a 45-degree branch with proper installations. Section 304 are the connections to plumbing system required. All plumbing fixtures, drains, appurtenances, and appliances used to receive or discharge liquid waste or sewage shall be connected properly to the drainage system of the building and premises in accordance with the requirements of this code. The fixtures such as toilet, lavatory, bathroom, shower should be connected with proper plumbing. Section 305 or the sewer required. 305.1. Every building where plumbing fixtures are installed shall have a sewer service connection to a public or private sewer system, except as provided in Section 305.2 of this section. Sewer service connection here means is a sewer pipe or pipes extending from within the building served to a public sewer. 305.2 When a public or private sewer is not available for use, ex-carta drainage piping from buildings and premises shall be connected to an approved private sewage disposal. Ex-carta drainage piping is used for safe disposal of ex-carta so that it does not contaminate the environment. Section 306 are the damage to the drainage system or public sewer. 306.1 It shall be unlawful for any person to deposit by whatever means into any plumbing fixture, drain, interceptor, sump, receptacle, or device connected to the excreta in the storm drainage systems, public sewer, private sewer, septic tank, or cesspool, any ashes, cinders, solids, rags, flammable, poisonous or explosive liquids or gases, oils, greases, or other things which would cause which would or could cause damage to the drainage system or public sewer. So putting used oils, flammable liquids, and other contaminated materials into the drain that would cause damage such as explosion, clogging, and backflow in the future in the drainage system is not allowed for it will affect other people and the environment. 306.2 Roofs, inner courts, vent shafts, light wells, or similar areas having rainwater drain shall discharge outside of the building or to the gutter and shall not be connected to the soil and waste pipe of the system. Section 307 or the industrial waste. Section 307.1 Waste detrimental to the public sewer system or to the functioning of the sewage treatment plant shall be treated and disposed as a fund necessary and as directed by the administrative authority or other authorities having jurisdiction. Those wastewaters that will destroy or hinder the flow of sewage in the sewer system and is harmful to the human health and environment must be taken care of by the third party and be allowed to flow in the sewers and not be allowed to flow in the sewer system. Section 307.2 Sewage or other waste from a plumbing system which may be later used to surface or subsurface water shall not be discharged into the ground or any waterway unless first rendered to the subjection to some acceptable form of treatment. 308 Section 308 or the location. Except otherwise provided in this code, no excreta plumbing, storm drainage system, building drain, sewer drain, private sewage disposal, or parts thereof shall be located in any other than the lot where the site of the building, structure, or premises are served by such facilities. The lot where you put on your establishment or structure shall serve as the area of your plumbing system or drainage system. Lastly, Section 309 or the improper location. Piping fixtures or equipments shall not be so located to interfere with the normal function or use thereof, with the normal operation and use of windows, doors, or other required facilities. Proper placement and planning of plumbing systems must be observed to avoid problems with functions and use of other fixtures that are fixed. The end. Thank you.